Good morning, January 19th. It's Mario Lil Lashe. And I'm asking a legitimate question this morning, one that I have to ask myself because from the beginning of this whole thing, the pandemic or whatever, I've been wearing masks. My job requires it. I work in a medical facility. So I now have to question it after like 2+ years. And the more things that I see make me question that. I even have a picture on this page, as my profile or whatever, with me with a mask on. I'm on a plane, and that was like in the first few months of the whole pandemic. It's just like I watched this basketball game last night, college basketball game between Kansas and Oklahoma. That's a rivalry. Good game, great game, man. Right to the last 4 seconds. And I have not really been watching sports like that because I'm kind of just detached from all the non-essential, non-vital information or entertainment, that I consume. So anyway, as I'm watching this game, um, these athletes are out there balling. They are going up and down the court. The refs are letting them play. They letting a lot of fouls go. You know what I'm saying? And then when it's a stoppage of play, either a timeout or a call. You know what I'm saying? These guys go to the sidelines, and then half of the guys on the bench got on their masks. Some of the coaches got on their masks. They in a huddle. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, wow, what is the point? And they panned over at the end of the game. The cameras panned over to the scores table. You know what I'm saying? And the refs, they don't have on masks because they're officiating the game and they're talking to the statisticians, the clock keeper, the timekeeper, and everything because they need to review, you know, how much time needs to be left on the clock. And that's when it really just hit me because these guys at the scores table are sitting side by side, like they like this close together and shit. And one has on a mask, one doesn't, and they're talking and they're interacting. And then I look at the row behind them. There's still some press, you know what I'm saying, like reporters behind them. But then you can see like the general public or the fans, and it's just like hit and miss. Some people have on their masks, some people don't. And then I'm just thinking like the whole arena, the whole coliseum. You know, um, I think we just reached a point of stupidity. Like, there's no other way to look at it. So, are we all in? Like, are these masks working? Is debatable. There's been several studies done on the effectiveness of masks. And now the CDC recently came out with the ineffectiveness altogether of cloth masks, which is still being worn by kids in school. Now, at the facility that I work, it has to be a medical grade mask. However, um, studies have found that they may not be as effective as originally thought. And yet, I continue to see different companies selling these masks. They have become a commodity like underwear or, coffee. People just have these masks and do they work? Like, are they effective for what they were designed for? It's up for debate. I do like subconsciously feel that anything over my mouth and my nose is preventing particles, droplets from getting out. And during the first year of wearing a mask, I did like see a decline in like people being out from work from like, illnesses or whatever. So I feel like they do work, they do have some effectiveness. However, for the purposes that we're still wearing them, is kind of redundant because the cause of the pandemic has not been slowed. It has not been stopped. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of pointless in the situation last night in this college basketball game for people to have them on, like pulled down on their face so they can talk to each other. And it's just like is pointless at this point. What is the point? I can't I can't decipher for myself. I'm just asking the question. And that's my 5 minutes of funk. Myro Lil Ashe. Thank you for being here with me this morning. Peace.